Stress is known as the silent killer, and it certainly exacerbates any underlying health conditions that you may have, triggers any relapses, and if you haven't got an illness already, it helps to develop one, if that's what you're looking for. So here we are on Stress Awareness Day, just to bring a little bit of awareness to how we can manage stress and consciously make less of it in our daily lives. And certainly in the workplace where stress is known to be a thing, I'm going to give you 5 tips today where you can actively change the culture of your company little by little to make it a more stress-free environment to be in. So the first tip would be start all your meetings and interactions with a little bit of breath work. Just take a moment to breathe before we start speaking. Might seem a little bit weird and a way out there, but I can promise you, as soon as you start doing stuff like that, then the atmosphere just calms down and allows us all to respond rather than react. So step 1 would be to breathe before we start any interactions or meetings. Step 2, celebrate. If we can find things to celebrate and share those celebrations with each other, it literally raises the vibration of the whole place. So start your meetings with, hey, what are you celebrating today? Give me one thing, everybody, to tell me what you're celebrating. Raises your vibrations. 3, assume positive intent. If somebody's done something or you feel like they've acted out of turn, rather than jump straight on and be angry and react out of that anger, assume that somewhere in there they were doing the best that they can. Assume positive intent. Then taking it a step further, 4, count to 10 before you respond. This is something I heard growing up, that before you respond, count to 10. Just allow your emotions to settle. Get outside, take a walk before you actually respond to that email or make that phone call. And then 5 would be, if you're in an office or in a workplace where you're surrounded by colleagues, before you sit down and start your day, smile and greet 5 people. I know from my own experience, there are plenty of managers and leaders that just walk through the office, don't even look up and say hello to people. I even had a manager at one place that went off on holiday and didn't even say goodbye. How did that make me feel? Not very valued, that's for sure. So 5 tips to make a stress-free more workplace. Start meetings with breath work, add celebrations to each day, assume positive intent, count to 10 before responding to anything that's triggered you, and smile and greet 5 people at least every day. And then that bit of kindness will get spread out into the workplace. Slowly by slowly, you can create a calmer, happier workplace.